All right.
Series 2.
Week 2.
Week 2. The L word inspired.
L word inspired week. Yeah. So our first movie up is All Over Me with Leisha Hailey.
With Leisha Hailey.
Who plays Alice in the L word.
Oh, I was like, is she Alice?
No, sorry. No, just to reference that. So yeah, this was, I've only seen it once.
Great movie.
Yeah, I knew Candace really liked this movie, and so many years ago I found it online for her on DVD. And so
Yep.
yeah, so that's always exciting when you hear about stuff like that somebody really liked and then you're able to find it. And so yeah, only seen it once, so I kind of barely remember.
Some background information I didn't know and I thought was pretty cool is Alex, the director of Alex, she submitted the idea for the film and received a grant in the spirit of showing a film with pertaining to Riot Grrrl music and that whole
So that's pretty cool.
thing. So that was pretty cool that she received a grant to do this movie and for that specific reason. So
and then had her sister write it.
yeah, pretty cool. So yeah, just a little background. Now we're gonna go watch All Over Me and we'll be back.
And we'll be back with our review of it. Always fun.
And we're back, yes.
Yeah. So,
Well, let me just first go on to what I just saw in the credits, which was Jamie Babbitt, who wrote and directed But I'm a Cheerleader, another movie reviewed, was actually the script supervisor on All Over Me, and as well as a writer on Itty Bitty Titty Committee,
which is another one we'll be reviewing next.
Yes, and then
so Jamie Babbitt is well linked into
thank
queer
you,
cinema.
Jamie Babbitt.
Yeah.
So what did you think do for you All Over Me?
It has a feel of like an indie movie.
That's yeah.
It's hard. Like, I like it. It's cute.
It's
so cool. I like it. It's a good for what it is. But like you said, like this is the director's first film, and so that's pretty cool.
Yeah. I mean, I did think it was directed pretty well. Like, I mean,
it's well directed. Yeah. Like, right? No, it's a well put together movie. You know, it's just hard. You don't always have the best actors. And so I think I have to give credit to the writing and directing because
that's where I would put
it. Is a good film despite having some pretty poor acting. But I really like Leisha Hailey's role in it, like
Leisha Hailey, Wilson Cruz. I think the supporting cast definitely like helps the film.
It does, and a lot of the supporting cast I've seen in other things, but the two main girls I've never seen in anything else. So, I mean,
soundtrack is great.
Soundtrack's great. Yeah. I'm trying to think. I feel like I'd give it one thumb. Do you give it a...
Oh, it's so hard for me.
because you love it so much, but actual review, like...
Right.
Okay, so review it. So this is based in 90s New York.
Yes. Hell's Kitchen.
Hell's Kitchen, you know, two friends who are hanging out all the time. One of them is...
Make-out buddies.
Yeah, you know how girls can be.
You know, just playing house.
Just playing house. So, yeah, one of the girls is obviously not as gay as her counterpart friend. And so, you know, running off with guys. And so, you know, so eventually the more gay one, Claude, she, you know, goes out and kind of finds her own way. And, you know, there's a couple other, like, supporting gay characters in there. And so it's really, it's something that if you haven't seen, check it out.
Definitely check it out.
It's definitely worth being watched. Mm-hmm. You don't have to buy it. Like, I bought it for Candace because I know it was, like, nostalgic for her and it meant a lot to her. That doesn't always mean it's, like, a film you want to watch a bunch of times. So,
I mean, it does have some heavy subject matter. Like, you know, it definitely...
Content warning for murder.
Yeah. Hate, like,
drugs,
it has,
hate crime.
Yeah, it does have some heavy subject matter, which I don't feel is, like, brushed over. Like, I feel like it was written and directed very well to give those moments. And I believe Leisha Hailey did the music supervision on this movie.
I mean, she wasn't given the music supervisor title.
She wasn't? Okay.
No. But, you know, it would probably help to have a real Riot Girl helping out with the music, so...
Wikipedia gave her the credit for doing
of course
the
it
music.
Did. Wikipedia. So, yeah, so, I mean, I would definitely at least give it a 1 thumb. What do you want to give it?
It's one of those ones...
Should I give it a half?
You do want to give it a half? It's like... Oh. Okay, I'll have to do 1.5. That's what I could do. 1.5.
Should I give it a half?
So then it's
Is that even fair?
Well, I mean, Heavenly Creatures is a fabulous film. Its subject matter is really what garnered its review from our opinions. So that's what's guiding these reviews, not film critics.
Right,
not film critics.
But I am definitely... You give it... Do you think this is like a 2.5 thumb movie?
2.5 to 3. Not quite to the 4. I wouldn't say that.
I wouldn't give it 4, but I feel like, you know, we only gave Heavenly Creatures 2 thumbs.
That's right. That's why I'm like, I
Was it better than Heavenly Creatures or on the same? I think it's on the same.
Right.
I think this is a 2 thumb movie.
Okay. So we're going to have to go with 2.5.
Perfect. This is a 2.5 thumb movie.
Ooh.